Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hey, welcome to Everything and Nothing. Boy, do I have a show for you tonight. It's going to be freaking phenomenal. As always, you know that. Every Thursday. And next Thursday is going to be even better. Maybe better. You never know. Well, this one is going to be about a play that I was lucky enough and privileged enough to be in and was asked to be in with three beautiful individuals. I've known them for some years, and it's really funny because I know Jeremy, which is the director, for a lot of years, and then I've known Amber, which is going to be, I'll let her tell you who she was in the play. They're going to be introducing themselves to you, and they're going to let you know exactly how it was, how they felt, and what it was like to be on stage, to go through what we went through, which was absolutely phenomenal. I would not trade it for the world, and I can't wait, and I look forward to the next time we do it. I've never did a play. This was my first play ever. In school, elementary, I did like 3 or 4, but that was in elementary. And this is like just this last weekend, and it was absolutely phenomenal. It was hotter than shit because I was sweating balls up there. I had my dress on with my tutu and my scarf, which was where'd it go? Right here, around my neck, and I was rainbow charm, and I was to charm these individuals. Let me tell you what. Now, charm is a hell of a word. I'm just saying. But it worked. At the end of it, it was absolutely phenomenal. Everybody was getting along. Everybody loved each other. And yeah, it was absolutely awesome. And the theater was packed. I think all of us had a little bit of we were nervous because we were in it for different things for each other. And, whenever you do something and it's pretty drastic because you're not used to it or you've never done it before, you get a little bit nervous. And we got a little bit nervous, but we were there for each other, and we pushed each other. We talked each other up. We, showed our caring and love for each other as friends, and we got along. Nobody really bit each other's head off, and it's hard to find that in this world today. We need more of that. There's no reason why we can't get along. If you don't like somebody, turn around and walk away. That's all you got to do. You don't have to open your mouth and put your 2 cents in. So we rehearsed, and and I swear it haunted me because I would read it before I went to bed. So I was I swear I woke up rehearsing it repeatedly, and it haunted me. But, it worked. And it was still fun. Everybody has their own way of, getting it in your head. And I guess that was the way to get it in my head. And I still got tongue-tied. These words were not, normal. They were not normal at all. They were from another world. So I am going to pull these individuals up because, we're not getting younger in our beautiful young age. And I got to have beauty sleep because, when you look this damn good, it takes a little bit. So, yeah, and I went and had my hair done today at the barber shop. Can you believe it? The barber did this to me. Really? Welcome to Branson. Come on down. Go to the barber. I mean, my hair was like that. And then this is what happens. And yeah, they did it for free. I was like, oh my God, you messed up my hair. And they're like, oh my God, it's free. And I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to come here some more. Anyways, here are my beautiful people. And we're going to call them the Beads. Well, hello, my Beads people.
Hello. Hello.
We have Amber to the right. And you played who?
Magenta.
And what was Magenta about?
Magenta was a ADHD typish bead that was trying to convince or teach, I don't know what the word to say, turquoise, that she needs to be more accepting of people, or yeah.
Oh,
You're
well
not
then
putting them off.
she must have been troubled. Poor girl. Well,
She just was setting her ways for a minute, but we changed her mind.
yes, we turned her around. And to the left of Jeremy is Rose.
I'm Rose. I played turquoise, a funny bead, and in need of a lesson on inclusivity.
Yes, and she glue. Like, I swear she was an angel up there. It was like radiation everywhere. So everybody was blinded by the light. And in the middle, we have the director, Jeremy. Hello, Mr. Director Man.
Hello.
So, how did you come across this play?
So I applied to be a director through the Branson Regional Arts Council for the 10-minute play festival, and I was accepted. So they sent us out all of these scripts, and we read through them. We sent in what we wanted for our top list, and then we were assigned one from our list, and I got the bead that strands you.
So, whenever you got this, what were your first thoughts?
How do I make people beads?
I love that.
And that's kind of where it all started. And from there, it grew into the script said that they were sitting at the arts and crafts table before camp started. And I just took that a step farther, and I put my beads into a giant bead box. So we literally built a 9-foot by 10-foot bead box in my living room. And yeah, we had a nice little divided bead box, and everybody had their color, and everybody had their box,
and they were nice boxes. They were spacious.
I mean, they were very roomy.
Yeah, and very colorful. I love the colors. And they didn't even clash. Did you notice that? The colors did not clash.
We were not clash.
Yeah. We were our own colors. So, do you plan on doing another play?
Yes. Right now we are tossing around ideas for a sequel. I was not the writer for the first one, but I have some ideas on making a sequel using the same characters and seeing what we can come up with.
Awesome. That's going to be freaking awesome because this was really cool. When you first asked me, I was like, oh my God, are you serious? You want me to be in this? And at that moment in time, I didn't even know that the girls were in it. And then I was like, what? Me? Are you asking me to do this? And it was a shocker because I wasn't even looking for it that day. I was coming in to go on vacation and wanting your tan and beds. That's all I wanted to do that day. And I got in a row on a play. Imagine that. With a tan. So imagine that. So it was really cool. And whenever I found out, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And of course, you talked me into it, and Jerry talked me into it, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Amber's gonna be in it." I was like, "What? Oh my god, my girl Amber's in it? No shit! Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking phenomenal. I gotta be in it now. It's like absolutely, I gotta be in it." And Jeremy's like, "Yeah, she said that you were gonna do that." And then on top of that, I went home and I was like, "I wonder who is gonna be the third." Because that was I don't know what, Friday, or no, it
Like
was
that.
Monday, and you had auditions Thursday, that Thursday. And I was like thinking the whole time, I wonder who we're gonna get, I wonder who he's gonna find, I wonder who's gonna step up. Not in a million years did I think Rose was gonna do it. Like, not that you were not a great pick for it, because you were. We each one of us were absolutely phenomenal, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I loved doing it with y'all, and I can't wait for the next time, because to me, I feel like I got closer to y'all, and that's what I want, because I love y'all, like you're my family, and to know you all for years, and then Rose was like, uh, well, did you tell me, or was it Jeremy?
Yeah. So after the audition, and Jeremy's like, "Hey, you want? So you're here. You want to roll?" I'm like, "Yes." Like, yeah, T Roy's going to be playing. You know T Roy, right? He's going to be playing Rainbow Heart, and then Amber is going to be playing Magenta. I'm like, I have no idea who Amber is. This is going to be exciting. I knew your name. I'm like, I'm going to text him as soon as I can, and I did.
And I was all like, "Oh my god, no shit! Are you freaking kidding me? You're gonna be in it!" Like, I'm like, this is gonna be freaking phenomenal, because I love you to death, and that was just the sugar on top. Like, that was awesome. So you did really good, Jeremy, and you have a really good eye, and we're about the best around. So
Yeah. I mean, it was a challenging script, and it was a, you know, challenging topic, but I think I got the best possible people to play the characters, and definitely throughout the entire process, like, blew everybody out of the water. I mean, y'all
awesome.
were the first ones to be off script. Um, for our board read through, like, I mean, you blew them away, so it was
Awesome.
great.
That's great. That is absolutely great. So Amber, what was the best part of it for you?
The best part for me was when we got done and we ended up we had to sneak outside, and Jeremy comes up and he's looking like he's kind of mad or upset, and Rose is like, what did we do? And he's like, well, where did that come from?
Yeah.
I know, right? I
So
was like,
it was like we just blew it. It was so awesome how well we did on the actual production, and he was just like, so I was like,
yeah, I loved it. Like, that was a great part, and
that was awesome for me.
I'm glad that we did that well for you, Jeremy. Because
The hard part for me though is like I'm a pessimistic person, like in general. So I'm like, oh god, I thought we did great. Like the look on Jeremy's face, like we completely said, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so disappointed. And then he comes back with what he said. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be a hard attack.
Well, I mean, after spending so much time with it and with you guys, I mean, I pretty much knew exactly where you guys' struggle points were. And so I went into it like, okay, we're going to get through this, but she's going to struggle there, and he's going to struggle there, and she's going to struggle there. And when it came to it, like, y'all didn't. And like, you just completely took over the personalities of the beads, and just, it was incredible. I mean, Rosemarie's like solo number was just phenomenal. Like she took Aretha Franklin to a whole new level.
She did. You worked it, girl.
And I mean, it wasn't just like, I mean, the acting was great, the vocals were great, the stage and the lighting and everything, it all just came together. We had a great sound tech, Miles, that having never run the show before, hit every single mark. So yeah, it was just incredible.
That was incredible. And I was like almost shitting myself because we went out that door, and whenever you came around the corner, like Amber and Rose said, I was like, oh fuck. What? Oh, we did shitty. Like, look at his face. It's all over his face. And then you were like, and I'm like, I think we all died at that moment in time, like 5 times, and came back to life because we were on top of the world. We were like literally, like you said, we were on our place, in our person, and we were there. That's what we were, And when you did that, it floored me because I was like, oh hell yeah, because I was worried. I don't know about the girls, but I was worried that I was gonna screw it big time. And I'm like, I don't want to do this, Jeremy. This is like I want to do the best I can and have it really well for you because you deserve everything that is coming in your future, and this is one of them. And I just love that, and I love you and Jerry and each one of you, and I can't wait. Like it's gonna be freaking hilarious. The next one, yeah, it's gonna be even better.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to what comes with the potential sequel. I mean, in my mind, like this play was like at the very beginning of camp for this year. So that was the whole summer for Turquoise to continue learning. The following year to continue learning. Like, I don't think she's gonna pull like a complete 180. Like she's not going to be like Amber or Magenta ADHD, but she's definitely going to be, I think, more open. And I think that's going to be a lot of character growth. I'm really excited to see that happen.
She's going to have some challenges, and
playing that challenge.
And she's going to be again. Well, now Magenta was the first one we got introduced to, but Turquoise is going to be the first one that we get to see where she has grown to, as she has to tell everyone that there is a problem. So,
okay.
Awesome.
I mean, we're already like mentally, I'm already on like the 5th rewrite. So,
okay.
So, Amber, what was the scariest for you during this process?
Because I've never done anything like this, like in a theater type setting like that. Like you, I've done, plays in school and a couple church plays, right. And then I did a show last year that was in a small little setting, but for a theater with the lights and the we had the headphones and all that going on, and I was like, oh my gosh, this makes it really real. So that was nerve-wracking, because we practice a lot, guys, a lot, like so much. We put into this, into the set and everything. And all 3 of us, I think, we're just really wanting to do so well for Jeremy, and stuff. But we would still mess up here and there on our line. So I was like, oh, I just want us to get through this and not mess up and get it, and we did. We went out there and we just killed it. It was great, and we went out like knowing that we did so good. So the nerves got me until we just got out there, and I was like, you know what? No, we're just gonna do this, and we did, and it was awesome.
And you did. You took over. Like as soon as you fucking walked out there, you took over. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. You were there for a reason, and you showed it. And
We
you
all
did.
were.
Like
Your
literally.
struggle with rehearsal was that you never really completely opened up and let go. And
I might have done that on purpose.
on the stage, you did. And I mean, your turn the beat around was just,
I might have saved it all for the actual show.
yeah, especially
You need a surprise in life, you know? I can't give it all to you, Jeremy.
especially in the end when you're like, oh,
I love that view.
You can remember that.
Yeah,
so you're doing your whole turn the beat around and you know your dance number and the lights come back up and T-Roy, it took him a second before he started his line and like as soon as the lights come up you go like you're dancing around and you're like, oh, like you're just lost, like what just happened. And
It's a horrible character, so. Great. That's
So,
great.
what was the scariest for you, Jeremy, during this whole process? The most nerve wracking, the most just
I would say that it was the trusting everybody to go out there and know what they were doing. And I mean, we'd been through so many rehearsals, and there were certain things that everybody had troubles with, like every single time. And just when it got down to it, it was, you know, that can they pull this off? Can they, you know, get through those struggle points? And so like I mean, it was 10 minutes, but like every single struggle point that you guys hit and you did it flawlessly. Like, I was just like, yes, like this is
awesome.
this is what it was supposed to be. And yeah. But I mean, up until 2 minutes in, I was just like stressed about how is this going to turn out, and so
Not that you ever
yeah, it
felt
was.
it or anything, Jeremy. We had no idea, none.
I really think that you know the audience really had no idea what to expect. The the amount of color in our 10-minute play versus everyone else's.
What about color?
We had to hide. We literally had to hide from the crowd. We couldn't be part of the crowd like everybody else. We had to hide.
Yeah, we had to go backstage or
We
behind
were
in the corner. You
It
stuck
was
us.
obvious we were part of the show. Obvious.
I mean, even when we went to dinner, like, I mean, there were some looks.
Oh yeah, there was.
There was some explanation we had to give to our server. Like, I mean, what happens when you walk in with, you know, a turquoise bead, a magenta bead, and a rainbow bead? Like, I mean,
Especially the rainbow bead because he was.
Because she was rainbow wind. Yeah.
and of course, the camp staff was all dressed in tie dye. So, I mean, it was just,
Very
it was
colorful.
a massive amount of color.
And we were the only color in the theater.
We literally were. We literally were. Everybody else was like fall bland, you know, gray, black, tan, and here we are, boom. Hello. Right
Yeah,
down
we
to
were
the
definitely in costume.
Yeah.
What was the hardest and scariest part for you, Rose?
The 5 minutes before the show started, and I realized that I was going to be performing in front of my aunt and uncle for the very first time. Like, I legitimately panicked. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, you know, I was fine during rehearsals and like that. Like, I don't want to sound pretentious like that.
Right.
But for me, like, I have experience in theater, and for me, it's always been like that first 5 minutes right before a show goes on that I'm like, oh God. am I doing the right thing? Do I have my lines memorized and everything like that? And then the added pressure of performing
Yeah.
at my uncle this first time was just like, what? What is happening? But like Jeremy said, we got on that stage, and for me, like I felt like I fell right into character. That moonlight came on, and like Rose's problems don't exist anymore. I am turquoise. I am completely incapable of knowing what I need to know and everything like that. But I'm gonna learn, and magenta and the rainbow are gonna make sure I learn. Like I'm turquoise. Like that was all it was. At 10 minutes, it was turquoise. It was such a phenomenal experience. I'm so glad I got to do this with y'all because like I've always had the belief that theater creates lasting friendships. And I know this production has for me, like I found my people. And so I'm really glad to be a part of this.
Well, I will tell you that there was a moment there when you were freaking out. And I don't remember, somebody told me that you were freaking out. And for just a second there, I was like, somebody tie her up. I'm like, the only thing I could think is like, girl's gonna turn into runaway bride. Like, y'all have got to tie her up and drag her onto that stage. I don't care what you do, put her in the box or just get her.
She couldn't run away. The back door was locked.
Yeah, it's a little emotional, but I talked to her and she's like, I'm like, you got this. She was just emotional. I think just because she was like, oh, I got family. I don't think she would ever run away because she knew what she had to do. She just had to get back in her head, and she did.
Yeah.
So
we were running along, and I started to kind of like cheer up. Like, whoa, what's happening here? Like, why are you getting so much of these lines? Like, I love it, but what is happening?
So we have the audience on here that's watching the show, Chipster Mayhem, and he is also Takatina, twins. And he says, hello, honeys. And he says, you all did great. And the popcorn was good.
Well, yeah, the Owen Theater has the best popcorn, Branson. So that is a title that they hold very well. And there's a very select few of us that know the secret to the recipe. So, yeah. Come to more shows, eat more popcorn.
There you go, Chip. He says, come to more shows. Hi, Michael. And you're gorgeous as well. And hello, Sarah. Love you. And thank you all for tuning in. If y'all have any questions for the guests, just let me know, and I'll be happy to share it with them and get your answer. So the next play is going to be, let's see, that's going to be like, what, 6 weeks from now?
Well, their next musical is at the theater. It's Shrek the Musical. So that one is going to be a lot of fun. I am doing one of the spotlights for that one. So.
Oh, yeah? So is Jerry going to be in it at all?
No, he is not in that one.
No? What about you, Rose? Didn't you audition?
I didn't manage to get an audition tape in, unfortunately. But I did get a chance to read the cast list off of Brack's Facebook page, and I think they've got a really great cast, and the show is going to be phenomenal. I'm really excited to see what they put forth. I mean, Shrek is a cute show. I mean, we've all seen the movie, or at least I hope we've all seen the movie. But I got a chance to read the playbook, and it's a really great show. I think it's going to be really done justice. And I don't think I've ever seen anything that the Owen Sears put out that's ever been remotely bad. So I know that Shrek is going to rock it, and then the production after that is going to be Mary Poppins Jr. and other kids are going to do phenomenal work with that. And then whatever the Owen Sears pops out next year, I hope to be a part of.
There are going to be some good ones for next year. from some of the rumors I've heard, it's going to be a fun season next year, and I'm actually contemplating auditioning for one of them. So
Awesome.
we will
How
see
many
how that
plays have
goes.
you been in, Jeremy?
Huh?
How many plays have you been in?
That I've actually been in. Well, after high school, oh, I guess there would be two. I was inadvertently in Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh my God, that was
I did tech work, and I built the plants and the stage and all of that. And there were a couple of times where I ended up being like a homeless person in a side scene because I couldn't get off the stage fast enough. So that happened. And then I played the psychological occupational guy from Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh wow.
So that was a real challenge for me because this is the character that hates Christmas, that hates Santa Claus, that thinks that all of it should be done away with. And anybody that knows me knows that I have a small Christmas obsession. It's becoming a problem.
That's good though. I love that.
Sounds like my holiday stuff.
I mean, after this year, at the rate that things are going, I may have to start renting a storage unit for my Christmas because there's not enough room left in the attic or the garage or the salon storage unit. It's a small problem.
That sounds pretty small.
So yeah, I mean, there's that. So
awesome. So,
but
Amber,
I'm to a point where I'm considering other, productions now. I was cast in a very outside of my comfort zone role for a show that did not end up happening. But that was Frankenfurter from
yes, it would have been great.
Rocky Horror.
It would have been great.
So after running through all of the practice and the rehearsal and everything for that, I think I can pull off something a little more tame.
Yeah, why not? I was getting ready to say, why don't you just do it yourself?
So I have done the research on it, and that is possible. It can't be within the city limits of Branson. Potentially, there are some ways around it, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it would probably be next year. But yeah, it's on the table.
That would be awesome. And I know of a place that you could probably rent.
I have
over by the lake.
I have my outfit at least, so
there you go. And that's all you need is an outfit.
Yeah. I can so I'll take Janet's role.
So Amber, when you got this role offered to you, what were your thoughts?
Say that. Your thought. Do what now?
When you got this role offered to you, what were your thoughts on it? What did you think about?
Well, he basically texted me and said, "Hey, what do you think about this role?" I'm thinking about you, and I read the script and thought, "Oh, this is stinking cute. All right, I'll do it." They'll text me the picture. Fine, let's do it. And that was that.
Never imagined it would turn into what it turned into.
I didn't realize. I realized I was going to be wearing a magenta wig and whatnot, but it's fine.
Yeah, you look good. Rose,
you know me, you know that I have a problem with I can't go halfway. Like I have to go
Yeah,
to the extreme. So
absolutely. That's who you
I
are.
took these characters and I pushed them far beyond
The limit.
the original limits, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So, did your people there? Did they enjoy it too?
Yeah. So I get to see the theater people tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Well,
So
have to tell me how it goes.
so the theater volunteers at the concerts at Thunder Ridge, which is our big concert venue. And so we are sending a group to volunteer there tomorrow for the Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace concert.
Oh, cool.
And then we will be out at the Branson Airport Wings of Pride Air Show.
When is that?
Runs Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay.
So I believe Saturday and Sunday are sold out right now, and there's limited availability for Monday. So that's going to be a big event.
What times is it?
Do what?
What time?
It runs from, I believe, 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m.
Okay. Cool.
So
We can find out how it is and everything there.
Be busy.
yeah. So the theater needs some new air conditioners. It's going to run about $60,000. So we are working on every possible avenue. If anybody wants to donate, even a couple dollars, it's always helpful for us.
It all adds up.
You can go to bransonarts.org, and on their homepage there is a link directly to our air conditioner fund. So it would be very helpful, and we're always looking for members. Your membership dues, it's $20 a year, and that is an amazing help for all of the productions as well as the upkeep. And yeah, you get into special events like this for free. So that's a plus right there.
Heck yeah.
You also get a popcorn and soda card. So you get 10 punches for 10 popcorn or sodas throughout the year. So it's definitely worth it to become a member.
Heck yeah. It would be definitely. And it's well worth it because I had fun on stage, and I can imagine how fun it was to be in the audience because it sounded like they really enjoyed each and every one of them that was put on. And, just to hear them laughing and carrying on and the yells and the claps at the end of it, it was really awesome to be a part of that. It felt really great.
I will say from the Q&A that we had with the directors and writers afterwards, it did sound like we had the most fun for our production.
Yeah.
By far.
We definitely had the most creative situations.
Yes.
So I don't think anybody else's set collapsed on them multiple times.
During the whole process of building it and making it?
Yeah.
And
nobody else built a set in their living room, so.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we have to do a commercial really quick, and then we will be back with the cast and crew of The Beads.
Where country meets rock and roll.
Nashville Roadhouse Live, multi-award-winning show including Best of Branson and Best of Southwest Missouri. Nashville Roadhouse Live, the most awarded show in a single year in Branson history.
The best of Branson.
The best dancers, singers, snacks and drinks, and audience. For tickets, visit NashvilleRoadhouse.com or call 417-336-8742. Branson's most awarded theater and shows. The Pierce Arrow Theater, Nashville Roadhouse Live. located at 3069 Shepherd of the Hills Expressway, Branson, Missouri. For tickets, visit NashvilleRoadhouse.com or call 417-336-8742.
Established in 1852. Built by Judge Tompkins for his daughter Theodosia and her husband Dr. Hall. Hence the name, Hall Place B&B and Theodosia's Tea Room. During the Civil War, Judge Tompkins and the Halls moved to Indiana. Theodosia and Dr. Hall did not return to Kentucky. Judge Tompkins, however, did return and practiced law out of the home. After his passing, the home was bought and sold until it eventually sat vacant for several years until Mrs. Royce acquired the home and turned it into a bed and breakfast. In 1983, the house was placed on the Historic Registry. The Hall Place Bed and Breakfast and Theodosia's Tea Room, located at 313 South Green Street in Glasgow, Kentucky, is also a great place for a paranormal destination. It is said that a few ghosts inhabit the Hall Place. Mrs. Royce herself still watches over her beloved bed and breakfast, with its sprawling common areas, quaint rooms that are each named after the historic owners of the home, and even a billiard room. Ms. Charla Emmers, the owner/innkeeper, makes homemade jams and goodies you can pick up during your stay. She cooks a down-home breakfast every morning as well. If you are ever in Glasgow, Kentucky and want a unique experience, stay at Hall Place B&B. And don't forget, breakfast is served at 8:30.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So, welcome back to Everything Yet Nothing. Today we have the cast and crew of Beads, the String That Beads You. And that is a play that we were just in this last Sunday, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And now we're all family, and we can't get enough of each other. Oh my god. It's like,
we actually want to hang out with each other.
yeah, we need
I
to.
want more information on this homemade jam and biscuits.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
The commercial info we got paying attention.
What'd you say?
I love ADHD, remember?
Now that is on Strand.
The commercial that you just watched is from Kentucky. We went there for the weekend, and we actually used commercial. And we had
like they make their own jam and their own biscuits. Like,
yeah, own jam, biscuits, jelly, and the jelly absolutely rocked. Jalapeno jelly. Oh, yeah, it was like every day for lunch, and it was freaking good. You got to go and stay there because it's fun there too. It's all haunted and everything. It was spooky.
Well, I've never been to Kentucky, but maybe I need to.
It's fun.
Been to Kentucky.
It's different, but it's fun. Of course, we didn't do much. We went to the bar one day, and then we walked around for just a second because we were not from there. So we were like, no, we're not from here. So we stayed, and we worked, and we filmed, and we pictured, and interviewed, and yeah. But we still had fun. So in the middle, we have Jeremy, which is the owner of... Why didn't it show up? Perfect Tan. It should be popping up, but it's not. Anyways, Perfect Tan is on Branson Hills, and it is a tanning salon. He also owns one in Forsyth, and he has a VIP package, and that is so cool because you get to go and do whenever, however. I mean, as long as it's clean. No porn or anything like that. You got to keep it cool. So VIP means like 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Anytime during the day, just whenever. And I love that because I don't always make it during the day. It's really hard for me to make it some nights. So to go there and be able to go there in the mornings, I'm like, hell yeah, because I still like tanning and doing the red light therapy, which he has a bed that's red light therapy, and it is phenomenal. I love it. It does what it's supposed to be doing, and it helps with psoriasis and allergic reactions and cuts and burns and like your skin, literally, it goes down into your bones and helps all kinds of stuff. And it really does work because I had an allergic reaction last year, and it literally was like whelps all over my body. I mean, it was horrible. And I didn't go out for weeks because I was like, what the hell? And it was all over my face and my arms and the back of my hands. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And Jeremy told me about this red light bed therapy, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. And within 3 weeks, it was like fading and going away. Within a month, it was almost gone. And I went like 3 times a week, and you can do it twice a day with the break. And so I did it, and it really, really works. So if you are going through anything like that, go to his tanning salons and go through the red light therapy because it really does work. And it's affordable. It's all affordable. And he has like this jet light bed that's like turbo or some shit, and it tans you within 5 minutes. You're done. And he doesn't even burn you. Nothing ever burns you there. He is against burning people. He don't want you burning people.
That is the first thing they learn. All of my staff, if they burn somebody, they are fired immediately.
Right? Well, I mean, and you do well, and you've done well. You've had the tanning salon how many years?
Oh, it's 12 years now.
Yeah, 12 years. So for you to have it that long, it must be doing pretty good, you know? And you have tanning lotion and, I mean, all kinds of merchandise, all kinds of lotion. And
Yeah, we're about to get our fall stuff in. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've got some really good. We do have pumpkin. We have apple cinnamon. We've got some good Christmas scents that are going to be coming. So that's exciting. And we love to theme the salons. So, I mean, for fall, we're going to start having our theming stuff come out, and it starts with the scent of the salon and just builds. And by the time that Christmas gets here, we have enough Christmas lights that we do tanning by the Christmas lights to where we shut the main lights off in the salon and only the Christmas lights will light up the entire place.
That's cool.
So that is a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun to experience.
Yes, so. And I have a question. It's off the wall, and yeah, I don't know how to ask it, but I'm just gonna ask it anyways. There is one thing that I've noticed that you may need, and would be quite nice if you did have it, and that is for the men. If they like to tan a certain way, they may need something to cover a little bit of something.
We do have a device for that. It is called the Manly.
Yep.
Oh my God! What? Yeah. Holy shit! I love it. I want to see it.
UV blocking patch.
That is, yeah. I want to see it because I've thought this. I don't know how many times. Every time I go in there, I'm like, oh, I really need this. My socks.
Because the only thing worse than burning your buns is burning your jewels.
Oh yeah, for real. Have you ever done it? It does not feel good. It's more tingly than anybody would like.
That's right.
And yeah, sweaty balls.
And for those that enjoy it, we do carry a full line of tingle lotions. So I mean, if you want to, feel the burn all day long, just we've got the products for you.
Well, holy hell! I didn't know that either. What else you got? Yeah. But that's awesome.
I mean, it basically feels like you're bathing yourself in jalapeno juice.
Jalapeno juice. I don't know about all that. I don't know if I want to tingle that much.
You do have to remember, it is only for external use.
Thank
Please,
God. I would hope so.
do not attempt to use it any other way.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to be
That would be a good
responsible for anybody being on sex sent me to the ER. So
But you know how many people would probably think, "Oh, it makes you tingle, huh?" Yeah. I see why you said that.
hey,
What's wrong with
I've
you over there?
had the
You want to
personal
cut your face?
experience. Listen, warming lotions, those stay on the outside too. Like, nope.
Mhm. Yeah. No. Well, that's cool. I mean, I definitely want to check this out when I go there, probably tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
everybody, men, especially men, this is the place for you. Your jewels will be safe by the end of the day, and by the time you leave, they will be safe. Don't worry. This is the place to go to. If you want to feel like a man and be treated right, this is the this is the place for you, baby. You take those jewels up in there and you get taken care of. Just saying.
And if you want to be, treated like a bead and,
Yes.
have inclusivity as your favorite activity, then come onto the salon because we are open and accepting of anyone and everyone.
That's even better. It gets better and better. Like, it does.
We're not just acceptable to everyone, but we are accepting of everyone.
I like how you said that. Yeah, inclusivity. I don't like that word.
Ditto.
I never in my life thought I would find a word that would be so freaking hard to learn how to speak it. I'm like, what the hell? My tongue doesn't move like that or something. And it was just, oh, inclusivity. Inclusivity. See, I mean, you're
It's
gonna
okay. I would consider that some admirable advice.
like. That's another word. Like people, I tell you, some of these words, I don't even know what the hell they mean. Inclusivity, what the hell does that mean? I don't know. I didn't know. Like at that moment in time, I was like, what the hell? And then what is those other words? I think good old Rose had to speak. Oh, and Amber. Like we both had words like, huh?
I know several drag queens that have had that problem.
What? Yeah, see? Like, what does that mean? Blending blunder.
Mortifying bling blunder.
More, yeah. Like, really?
Means your jewelry's all messed up.
What about you, Amber? What was the one words that you just got thrown off of?
Admirable.
Admirable.
Admirable. I can't say that word. That's okay to say it, but it's all right.
What was the other?
We said it that night. That's all that matters.
The T words. What were your T words?
Inclusivity.
Creativity.
Inclusivity,
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Yes.
Uniformity.
A lot of T.
Oh,
I just rolled with it on that one. I was like, I don't know why that the ending is your focus, but we're just gonna roll with it. Like,
focus on the T.
well, that was for you to remember them. Like, I didn't want you to focus on this.
Okay, there you go.
But it fit your characters so well. So I was just like, okay, like,
It's fine.
you gotta touch the tism.
So, are you still being haunted by your mind?
Do what?
Are you still being haunted by your lines?
Yes. I actually, true story. Yesterday I woke up and I was like looking at my calendar. Like, I think I have rehearsal tonight. Oh wait, no, I don't.
It is over.
Yeah.
The other day, I caught myself at my office going, "Let her be, let her be, let her be."
So the same thing happened to me yesterday. I was having guests over for my partner had invited over. And so I was sitting in my apartment just making sure everything was guest ready and playing my Spotify. The way I learned the song was I had Let It Be playing on repeat on my Spotify for a while. And it popped up on my you listen to this song list. And the whole time, like, I'm not singing Let Her Be, Let It Be. I'm like, Let Her Be, Let It Be the whole time. And Roberto came in and he's like, pausing, looks at me, he's like, you're singing that song wrong. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not. That's just the way the song is now.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Another favorite one that I, run through my head all the time is the beater of the pack. Oh, can't do it without this.
Oh my god. Well, it was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. And that's the show. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for being a part of my life and being a part of this wonderful play that we put on and being a part of the future of our lives together is going to be freaking phenomenal. Can't wait. Good luck on everything in your future. You all deserve everything that you can possibly get that's positive and loving and caring in this world. Hold your head up high and look at yourselves as somebody because you are. Each and every one of you are special to somebody, and that's me. So I love you all. Y'all have a good night. And I hope to see you soon. We need to get to that dinner or barbecue or go on a boat or go swimming or something.
Game night, and I mean, we got table reads to do here soon once we start getting a script put together. So, but this time, you guys get to help write the script. So,
Okay.
I like it.
We might even be able to leave out words like, inclusivity or.
God, I hope so.
Apparently, I have leads everything.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, you had a lead to that, and then you added an ing to bling.
Blending, yep.
Blending blender. Well, I love you all. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Each and every one of you. Thank you all. Mwah. Well, there you have it. The beads, baby, the beads. So there you go. We are not done yet. We are going to come back and we're going to do another show. So next time, we're going to put it out early. And we want everybody to come and fill this theater up like it's never been filled before. And remember, if you want to feel a tingle, the tanning salon are for you. Both of them. Go and get your tingle on. And yeah, just don't use it in the wrong way or wrong spots because you ain't gonna like the tingle. Just to let you know. So and don't worry because you're gonna be safe. No burn for you. No crisp for you. So tanning is the place for you. Love you all. Thank you all for tuning in. And stay tuned for next Thursday. It's going to be another great show. And I hope you're here to be a part of it. And good night. Peace and love. Take care of yourselves. If you feel like you need somebody and you need to reach out to somebody, then do it. You are worth something in this world. You may not feel it and you may not know it, but you are. Think about the loved ones around you. and love yourself enough to look in the mirror and say you are worthy of living, because there's too many taking their lives nowadays, and it's horrific. So I want you to stop and think about it before you do something drastic, because at the end of the day, the ones that are still here live with it every day of their life, and they go through the pain every day of their life after it's done. Think about that. Think about that before that happens. I love each and every one of you. I might not know you and all that, but I still love y'all. Be there for each other, lean on each other, reach out to me. You can reach out to 988. You can also text 988, and they will guide you in the right direction if you need anything. Reach out to me, reach out to Kevin, reach out to Everything Yet Nothin, T-Ray TV. We're all there for you. Peace and love, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, fantabulous night, and I will see you maybe soon, or then I think.
Thank you for joining T. Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life.
Like and follow us on Facebook at